Tom from Lake Jackson has a question about a wood shop makeover.
Yeah, he's looking to do the whole shebang, Tom. He's going to refinish the garage and put in a ductless AC in the whole 9 yards. So Tom writes...
Yes.
I knew you'd like that one. He says, I want to insulate the garage door, though, and have seen pictures where people have foam pieces of insulation on there. He's seen videos on YouTube, too. He says, some have a shiny foil surface on one side that they claim will act as a radiant barrier. Will this really work as a radiant barrier, Tom? And with the insulation between the foil surface and the garage door, will that help keep outside heat from getting in?
Well, any insulation will help reduce increase the R value, which is resistance of heat flow, so it'll reduce the heat flow, no doubt about it. Now, I want to address the radiant barrier part first. Most of the foams that you see glued onto doors, some of them have foil, but they're not a radiant barrier. A radiant barrier is a special mix of metals. And most of this stuff is just tin or, it's not meant to be a radiant barrier, and it just wasn't designed for that unless it's marked as a radiant barrier material. Most of them aren't that I know of. If you want to glue it on there, you can. Do I think it's going to make your garage just super comfortable? No. Is it going to save you tons of money and energy? No. You get that ductless system in there and you crank that puppy up. And the least of your worries is a garage door that might be a little warm because you're going to be very comfortable and it is a garage. But if you want to go through the process, a lot of people will glue the foam on there. I just think it's a lot of work for very little results. And don't be fooled unless it's a real radiant barrier just because it's shiny. It's like, costume jewelry. Just because it's shiny doesn't mean it's worth anything. So it's not going to be doing the performing it needs to.
So I didn't realize that not all foil is a radiant barrier.
Because it's not foil. It's just shiny aluminum-looking stuff.
Okay.
They use all kinds of different materials, and it has to be aluminum or a gold. NASA uses gold when they went to the moon.
Of course they do.
And the aluminum has to be 99% aluminum.
You know why NASA used gold? We're paying for it.
Well, yeah, I know that. And if you ever get to the moon, you can rip all the gold sheets off the little landers that are there.
That's probably why the Russians are trying to get up there right now. They want the gold.
Yeah, I bet you they'll get about maybe $600.
They're on to something there.
It'll be worth going all the way to the moon for that.
Yeah, but what's that in rubles? All right.
That's right.
Do you have a question? We'd be happy to do whatever your monetary form of exchange is. So it doesn't cost anything. You just go visit HomeShowRadio.com and fill out the Ask Tom form. Send it in and we'll answer it in a video like this. We post them every day on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and at HomeShowRadio.com.